Drake got off to the 24-7 lead. What sort of changed in the second half offensively that sort of bogged you guys down?
Yeah, came out of the second half and just got to make a play, pick up the first down. I think that's the biggest thing. There some throws over which I had back, but at the end of the day, got to keep the foot on the pedal and keep it going and kind of don't let them dictate. And starts with me and starts with what else we kind of felt like during the week that we had a chance this was going to happen and just got to keep our foot on the pedal. And happened in the first game. They came back. So just got to make a play and do my part when we had the ball and a chance to win the game to go win the game.
Hi, Drake. Just curious, one of the shining points of today was Travion Henderson and his big runs. I'm just curious what you saw from him in those moments, and also if you could take us through what was going through your mind as you were kind of the lead blocker on that second one, it looked like.
Yeah, I think just getting him in space. He's tough to tackle. He's got good vision. He's fast. He can make one cut and he's gone. And he probably would have outran him if I wasn't down there. So he's a great player for us, and we just got to continue to make more plays to come up with a W.
Drake, you spoke this week about the importance of taking care of business with the opportunity because of the division on the line. How do you sort of stomach the missed opportunity and move on from here?
Yeah, just don't let it beat you twice. Move on to the next week and learn from it, and take what we can, and know that we got some football ahead of us that is important, still very important, and don't just hang our hat and keep your head up and know that we had a chance and we're there. Just they made more plays and credit to them.
Drake, how motivating is a game like today for you and the team going forward?
Yeah, it's definitely it was a long stretch where we were feeling good about ourselves, and it was a chance for us to respond from being late in the season and playing meaningful football, and responding from losing to a good team. So we gotta get back and start some practice, and looking forward to getting another chance next Sunday.
Drake, it's been 2 straight games where you guys have had most of your offensive production in the first half. Any common trend you see between the last 2 games?
We just got to be better when we're up. It starts with me making some throws, and then from there, just coach says no naps, so just not relaxing. And I didn't feel like we relaxed, just didn't make really enough plays, and credit to them. And I think it's one of the things that we're emphasizing during the week, and got to do a better job.
Coach Stearns in the middle of the back.
Drake, how quickly do you put something like this behind you? I mean, considering you guys are obviously disappointed, you had a major opportunity in front of you, and you were leading in this game. So how quickly do you personally put this behind you?
Yeah, I think you come back tomorrow, and once you watch the tape and hang out with your teammates and talk about it, you flush it after tomorrow and get back on Tuesday for a new week and another tough opponent. So we gotta flush it and know that this is what the NFL is. It's any given week, and it's on to the next.
We in the media get all caught up in the 2 quarterbacks. Obviously, the fans do, talk shows do. When this game is going on and you see him scoring 5 straight touchdowns, what's the word there? Can you appreciate that? Do you notice it? Or are you just wrapped up in your own game?
Yeah, I'm worried about our guys. Worried about trying to go match it and trying to go answer. And we answered once, but failed to do it. The next 2 times. So had a chance with the defense got us the ball back, and that's what you got thrive for. We made it happen last time and didn't make it happen today.
Drake, especially in the first half, we obviously were beating the Bills with your feet. How many of those were designed runs for you, or were they just sort of what was happening with the defense and you took off?
Just seeing the defense and trying to use my legs when I can. Trying to add an extra element in the red zone to keep gain an extra hat, and then from there just make a play and try to get in the end zone.
Drake, to your right, Coach Vrabel mentioned the role of pressure, figuring in the second half that he knew Buffalo would continue to pressure. It looked like they showed that on the final 4th down and backed out with kind of a cover 1 look. What did you see from the start of the snap to the end of the play?
Yeah, they dropped some guys underneath and played man. So got to find a way to make a play and give somebody a chance. Can't not give somebody a chance to go make a play, and just didn't make it.
Drake, from a leadership standpoint, how much of a role are you going to play now in terms of helping the team move forward and get ready for Baltimore and put this one behind you?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge for me to get the guys going, back in practice. Let them know that this was what it's about. Bouncing back and responding, and we still had a lot of football ahead of us, and we gotta appreciate that and don't take that for granted and learn from it. But like I say, got a big one next Sunday night, and We're on the road again, so it's going to be a tough one. I know they're a good football team. Thank you, guys.